As the clock turns to 6:52, it's time now for our Friday morning sprint here on Good Morning Northwest. We'll check in with Chief Meteorologist Kristen Walton just a minute, but first here's a look at today's top stories. A 3-hour standoff in Kennewick ends after the SWAT team used flashbangs and tear gas. 24-year-old Joseph Ayala was inside a home off of Fur and 7th in Kennewick. He was coming in and out of the home for a while, even breaking into his neighbor's empty home. Police say he was wanted for violating a no-contact order yesterday morning and allegedly using a gun during that incident. Ayala was found at an apartment yesterday afternoon. He was arrested after the 3-hour standoff. And troopers are investigating a hit and run in Yakama County that left one person injured. It happened around 10:20 last night on McDonald Road. Troopers say 31-year-old Rigoberto Navarro Godaro of Sunnyside was driving west on East McDonald Road while the other driver was going south. Navarro Godaro did not stop at the stop sign and hit a pickup. He fled but was later arrested. The other vehicle's passenger, 32-year-old Maribel Estrada of Yakama, was taken to Astria Hospital. And new information on the fire that broke out Wednesday in Walla on West Chestnut Street. It caused tens of thousands of dollars in damages, according to the fire department. Firefighters tell Cap KVU it started from an air conditioning unit on the second floor. The cost of the fire is estimated at $55,000. There were no injuries. And an 18-year-old breaks into his Kennewick neighbor's home with a gun. The victim, 55-year-old Brian Lee, said that he had an argument with the suspect, 18-year-old Brandon Alfaro. Afterwards, Alfaro allegedly broke a window into Lee's home and hit him in the head with the handle of a gun, causing non-life-threatening injuries. Alfaro also fired the gun near Lee. Kennewick police tracked Alfaro down to his home in the 800 block of South Hawthorne Street, where he was arrested. And over 250 marijuana plants, several pounds of meth and processed marijuana were seized by the Benton County Police in Prosser. Benton County Sheriff's detectives, deputies, and the gang unit served a search warrant at 12201 North Griffin Road in Prosser, where they found the massive amount of drugs and drug paraphernalia. An arrest has been made, but the case is still under investigation. A federal court has affirmed that a disputed corner of the Yakama Reservation does belong to the tribe. It's the southwestern corner known as Tract D. It includes Mount Adams and Glenwood Valley. Hundreds of people live there now. Their future is up in the air. The decision came Wednesday in the long-fought case of Confederated Tribes and Bands of the Yakama Nation versus Klickitat County. A car crash in Umatilla leaves a Pendleton man dead. It all happened yesterday when 58-year-old Frank Ball Jr. was driving east on I-84 when his Ford pickup left the road and rolled onto the median. Ball was pronounced dead at the scene. The cause of the crash is under investigation. A tentative contract agreement has been reached between the Kennewick Education Association and the school district. Another long day of negotiating between the district and teachers took place yesterday, and things got a little heated between the two sides when the union filed an injunction to force teachers to go back to work. In response, the union said they filed an unfair labor practice with the Public Employee Relations Committee. School is still canceled today. The first day of school will be on Tuesday, September 3rd, if the contract is approved. And the YMCA says their enrollment numbers have gone up every day as the strike continues. The organization has partnered with the district to provide childcare at some elementary schools. YMCA says they have more than 200 kids being looked after at 5 different schools. Parents are asked to pre-register their child, which pays for the service year-round. If you're hitting the road for one last summer trip this holiday weekend, here's some good news for your pockets. According to AAA, national gas prices are on track to be the lowest Labor Day weekend prices in the past 3 years. Spokesperson for AAA says yesterday's average of $2.59 is nearly a quarter cheaper than last year's prices.
And 6:55 as we give you a live look right now, Legend Skycam Network in Toppenish. A few clouds left over, but making for just a gorgeous sunrise out the door this morning on this Friday morning. Now let's get you over to current temperatures and where we sit at right now. Not a bad start, pretty warm start, 68 in the Tri-Cities, 64 in Pendleton, Walla close to 70 degrees, 63 right now in Connell, and then 68 degrees in Yakima. So here's a look, radar and satellite. Few rain showers moving through Connell up towards Moses Lake. So as you travel up to the north, that'll be the highest chance for some rainfall over the next couple of hours. And a lot of this activity will slowly start to clear out. We're looking at just a beautiful day moving in. Safe bet at least by later on this afternoon, lunchtime into the afternoon, that we will have that sunshine and you can leave the umbrella at home for today. So here's Futurecast. As we take you throughout later this afternoon, we will have numbers today, upper 80s, low 90s. with that mostly sunny sky. Another gorgeous day here locally, but notice some of the clouds rolling in around Seattle into Portland. Slight chance for a few rain showers if your travels take you in that direction. And then on Sunday, we'll have our winds picking up just a bit across the area, but that sunshine is expected to continue. And then just another beautiful day on Monday, mostly sunny for Labor Day. We will have those temperatures a little bit cooler down into the mid to upper 80s. So here's today's forecast. Again, a mostly sunny sky returning to the area. We will have those temperatures climbing up, 92 in the Tri-Cities, 90 degrees in Walla Walla, and that high of 89 for Yakama. A look at your 7-day forecast in the Tri-Cities. We'll have just a beautiful Labor Day weekend moving in. We'll have just a few those winds picking up a bit on Sunday. A few more clouds as well, near 90 degrees. Then on Labor Day, lots of sunshine with that high of 88. By Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, still lots of sunshine, not really a drop of rain moving in over the next 7 days. And then here's your 7-day forecast for Yakama. Keep in mind the average is at 84 this time of the year. A lot of this 7-day forecast will be above average. Breezy day on Sunday. We're expecting that high of 87, and it should be a picture perfect day on Monday for Labor Day. Mostly sunny with a high of 87. So get out, enjoy this beautiful weather. Whether you're going to be outside, indoors, it's just going to be picture perfect.
It's going to be beautiful, and we're going to enjoy that Labor Day weekend. Of course, we will be here on Monday, so we hope that you join us, and thank you for joining us today. Good Morning America is next. Have a wonderful week.